back to some normal shit, back to another Rate My Chase Vader prospect. Before we get into the chases, let's get into a certified bag dropper segment brought to you by Pooh Shiesty. This episode will star Conceited, one of the guys during the Rate My Chase off-season, always checking me, making sure that Season 2 was gonna come out the time it did. And here we'll have one graded chase and two prospective chases to see how hard he can rock these cops. Will he get away, or will he get taken to jail like Pooh Shiesty? Let's get to the chases. Time for a chase. The first prospective chase of Conceited. Jitsu right here with a Draugr. This is the same day as Part 2 of the CnR Chronicles chases. Conceited pulling a Marshall, taking shots using the ammunition as cover, but this is fair game considering that Jitsu is using a Draugr, and the rep of using this vehicle has gone down ever since the CnR Chronicles, as Jitsu is using it as a crutch the entire time to try to take shots at Conceited inside, but he is wasting all of his bullets, I would say. Conceited right now, not even looking outside. He's tucked to the left of the door right now. More shots by Jitsu. He finally gets out and grows a cock. He will take the taser out. He will shoot and miss. He tries again. Jitsu rolls. He shoots and he hit the gun. That's a miss. Lucky by Conceited not to get taken down by the taser there. Jitsu misses a third time. Jitsu again. He'll miss again. Jitsu missed all 4 stun gun shots as James Townley comes in for late backup. Conceited down to very low health as he tries to run back in the ammunition. But James Townley able to get the takedown on Conceited. Main chase here, we have Gordon being rammed into by Jitsu and Crazy Driver. Paramedic Vigilante. Amex comes in with very low health. He does help with the ramming though on Gordon, and considering that Gordon may not have any guns here, Amex would think, as he gets rammed by Jitsu again. He's down to like 2 health right now. Amex able to get the arrest on Gordon. Gordon doesn't have the frame of mind to cough or anything, but Conceited comes in. He upends Jitsu's Draugr and takes down Amex. What a play by Conceited, as Jitsu is still on his back on that Draugr, unable to give backup to Amex, as if that was gonna help, because Amex was down to 2 health. Some shots there by Jitsu as he recovers, but Conceited will warrant transfer onto Suppressive, or warrant transfer Jitsu onto Suppressive, who is on foot with the Resistar. Chaps drops down, grinds into the car. Jitsu backs up, runs Suppressive over. Jitsu comes out of the car, tases and misses as Suppressive gets sniped all the way down the street by accurate shots from Baker. A few seconds later, we have Massey here in a 10F wide body. Conceited right now, Scott freezing as he's 7/10 of a mile down the street. Cheffy is there to take some shots at Massey as he hits him straight into the building. What a T-bone by Cheffy. He T-bones him again so that Massey cannot get out of that inlet right there, as a lot of consistent shots onto the on-fire 10F wide body of Massey. Bega comes in and just rolls into Tom Pearl on that bike. Massey, though, running down the street, foot pursuit here from Cheffy and Bega. Good separation here from Massey, but will he mess it up here? He keeps on running. Little chase cut. Cheffy with the stun gun as Massey fails to go up the ladder. Cheffy with the arrest, and Cristania comes out of nowhere, out of the sky, as McRenner is there in a cargo bob. Nobody died though, so I'm not really sure what happened there, what McRenner is doing. A bit later, Amex is back on Conceited, but his car is flipped. Conceited with the ram, Amex comes out of the police interceptor. Conceited trying to run Amex over, but Amex able to get onto the ladder. He goes up the ladder. Amex, he comes back down the ladder. Amex dropping the bag yet again, as he has done all season. He would have been in a great position if he got up that ladder, but he accidentally went back down it after clearing it. A hit now on Conceited by Amex, as Chabs comes in a bit later in the chase to take some shots at Conceited in Little Seoul. Chabs will stabilize himself, but nice turn there by Conceited, as McRenner is on this chase right now again, holding Cristania in that with that cargo bob. Conceited takes shots at the air towards Chabs. I don't think he has to really worry about McRenner right now, as I think they're just waiting for a death. Conceited keeps on going northbound right here toward the Life Invader East area. More shots by Chabs in this one. Conceited is able to turn around to force Chabs to reset, going westbound here in Rockford Hills toward Del Perro. Conceited trying to go into the ammunition parking lot. Doesn't really work as far as evading the shots from Chabs. McRenner is still close with that cargo bob, as now we're in Del Perro going toward Pacific Bluffs. Gotta get all these cars out of the way. Chabs in position to take some more shots, knocks down a few poles. Conceited slows down. NPC right there. Oh, what a deke by that NPC to avoid the run over there, as Conceited goes to the gas station here, the Zoomer, to fix his car. He's all good. McRenner still looming, carrying Cristania, waiting for a death here. Conceited. Here's Jitsu back in that Draugr. Conceited gets spike stripped, and now he has no chance or no choice than to fight Jitsu right now, as he dogs him with the Draugr. He runs him over again. Conceited cannot get out of position here. He does take a first aid kit. He gets run over, back to half health. Shots by Conceited. The Draugr down at 225 vehicle health, but Conceited can do so much. He tries to take some drugs, but he gets taken down by Jitsu. Cristania now has a body to revive, but for whatever reason, Cristania is standing still. What is going on with Cristania right here? She finally starts moving, but as soon as she gets to Conceited's body, he revives. And the early worm catches the bird. Oh, the early bird catches the worm, excuse me. And Cristania took way too long to go to the body of Conceited. That was the only graded chase. Now we have the perspective chase. Amex here on Conceited again, as Conceited now resisting. This chase came straight after the QNVN Chronicles, by the way. Phantom Custom for Amex right here. He's got the huge upper hand on Conceited here, who is being a bit too ballsy here. The Comet, very fast, but not a very strong vehicle, obviously, as he rams into Amex with the Comet. I'm not too sure what Amex is doing. Dusty Flop comes around with the Bigfoot skin right here. Amex riding City Hall right now as Conceited goes right up. But Amex will sandwich Conceited here, and I don't know what Conceited's really doing. Shots from Amex. Conceited comes out of the Comet. It's a true 1v1 right here. Conceited coming back in this one. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Conceited with the lead, and he comes back in the chase, or in the fight, as Amex drops the bag again. But as Conceited tries to celebrate, punching the ground, good guy Jay, Rate My Chase Royalty, was on top of a building with a Swift to take sniper shots at Conceited. He wasn't accurate to take him down before he took Amex down, but better late than never. So now we have bonus coverage right now. Marshall is a warrant. Chabs drops down, but he's on his nose. He cannot recover as Marshall gets the kill on Chabs. Chabs will immediately place a hit on Marshall. Marshall now will get in the Nakota. He says TY for Nakota, spelling it wrong, obviously. And luckily, there's a hitman up the street here. It is Rezer who is taking shots at Marshall. All of his armor is down, and now the Borat gauge is into a hard reset for the first time this season. Rezer comes with the Italia GTV, taking shots, misses the ram. Marshall taking shots, Rezer getting burned, but he gets the kill on Marshall. And there it is yet again. Marshall, after a kill, talks she, sucks D, and then he don't say she. That ends the chase of Conceited in this one. And now it's time to rate that chase. The middle chase was the graded chase right there. Give that a C+. A lot of action in that one, but not all that was Conceited. Jitsu gets a grade-to-grade B- for the Draugr shenanigans. Amex with an F. Both times he was in that chase, he did absolutely nothing. And Chabs gets a B. He did a very good job to direct Conceited into harm's way. Didn't let him get away at any point. So, nice chases, and now it's time for something different. The same, but a different name. It is time for the dunce of the chase, Amex.